everyone, welcome to CSE Core Concepts in the series of UML diagrams. In this video, we are going to discuss about the communication diagram. So basically, it is a behavioral diagram which is showing you the behavior of the system. They are also known as the collaboration diagrams. Now, they represent the visual information that emphasizes, that shows how object is participating in an interaction. What type of interaction? So basically, it will show the interactions, right? So they are concerned, of course, with the relationship between the objects that is there, but they focus more on the sequence of messages passed among them. So specifically, when you draw a sequence diagram, see, we have seen sequence diagrams. In case if you have missed that video, please go through that. So sequence diagrams concentrate on the time variations, like that what time, what sequence of activity will be taking place. And in this communication diagram, in that connection, we are going to show the exchange of messages between them also. So they help in compounding and decomposing the behavior. So you can make it total, or you can even dismantle the behavior of the system. So let us see the elements of the communication diagram. One is the frame. So obviously this is, you can say, the boundary or the frame. So you have a rectangular frame where you have to write the interaction keyword, and you have to give the name of the diagram. Then we have the elements like such as objects and link. So we have two type of objects here. One is called as the named object and another is called as the anonymous object. So named, this is similar to your sequence diagram. So your named object is that if a class name has some object, let's say class car, and the object name is Maruti. Okay, Celerio. So that is the object of the class car. And another is the anonymous object. Anonymous object means what? If you do not have any name to that object, you do not want to show it is a general class. So connecting these lines between the objects are the links. So a single link can support more than one messages sent between them. Now this is the important part of the communication diagram, that is messages. So now, of course, we have studied in sequence diagram, the messages are same. You can have synchronous message, means you are waiting for the reply and then respond. Then you have asynchronous, you have creation messages where you are creating new data or new communication. You have destroy messages, you have reply messages. But here you have to represent the message in a different form. Every message is given a sequence number and then the data and message. Let's say, for example, you have a message called login username password, but the numbering you have given is 1.0. Another is, let's say, requesting information message. You have the numbering you are giving 3.1.1. Now the direction of the message is shown using this arrow, that is our direction from which object to which object you are sending the message. And every message, as I told you, have a sequential order of messaging. They are called as the sequential number. So now if you are giving the message at dot level such as 1.1, 1.2, like that you are giving 1.1, 1.2, this represents, these messages are parallel messages, sequential message. That first 1.1 will go, then the message 1.2 will go, like that. But if you are giving some messages like 1.1.1, that means it is a part of the message 1.1. 1.1.2 is a part of the message 1.1. Okay, so this is how you can show the numbering. Then you have self calls. Self call means, we have discussed that an object calling itself. It is sending a message to itself, like when I am opening an app, the video and the camera and the microphone should be on. So that app is only telling them. So it is a self message. Guards are used to represent the condition. This is how you represent. Okay, you have two square brackets. So within that square brackets, you are going to write the condition, and if the condition is true, the message will be sent. Of course, iteration and looping you can have. So you can give a iterative clause. Let's say this is the message number 1.3. If incorrect password, then you are going to iterate for 3 times, 1, 2, 3, relogging. Understood? So this is how you are giving the message. Parallel and concurrent activities indicate the concurrent threads, that is concurrently both two will be done. So you can say 2.4a, 2.4b. This type of messaging is also allowed. Let's see discuss one example, but here first we are given a sequence diagram, and based on the sequence diagram we draw the communication diagram. So let's say this is a sequence diagram where you have an actor staff member. He is creating a contact. So this is the create message. So there are different functionalities: view contact, edit, contact manager, persistence manager, and contacts. So this is how the sequence goes. First you create a contact, then you create a contact with the contact manager. You save the contact meanwhile, that is editing also you can do. Save the contact if you have edited, make persistent and insert contact. This is what you are doing. Now this same sequence diagram you want to show as a communication diagram. So you have a staff member. He can either view a contact or edit a contact. See, view a contact, you can either create a contact or you can directly, if your contact is already there, you want to edit that contact. So both you can do. So you can see here both are done. There are two ways, right? Now if he is viewing a contact, he will have to create a contact, right? So he has to create a contact. Understood this one? Now if with whom? The contact manager. So what is the object? Class contact manager. And then he has to go to the make persistent, okay, and then insert. So you can see here persistence manager, it will go and insert the contact. And if he is editing the contact, see, if he is editing the contact, you will just simply say, but from here it is same, make persistent and insert contact. So edit contact, okay, save the contact. After it is saved, you are going to the persistence manager and the contact. Next is, let's see another hotel reservation. So you have a user interface. This is a window. The direction is shown of the message. So the message is 1.1. So you make a reservation. Now when you make a reservation with the hotel chain, you have two messages: make reservation and is room available. So a reservation you are doing and a confirmation message you are getting. And hotel is sending a self message for each day. So if you want a room for 3 days, so it will check for each day is room available. Okay, this is the condition. You can see message number 1.1.1.1. So it is a sub message for this make reservation 1.1.1.1, right? So what is the condition? You are writing in the guard for each day is the room available. It is checking in the loop. If it is, the answer is Boolean, that is yes or no. Okay. So if it is available, then it will give a reservation you will do and you will get a confirmation. So I hope you understood this, and if you understood, please do press the like button. If you have any comments, please write in the comment section. I will be ready to help solve your problems, and do share and subscribe to CSE Core Concepts. Thank you.